Mic check, mic check. Yo, what up, Triple Z's? Shout out Floridian, shout out Triple Z's. I'm having some issues with my mic. Let's get into the show though. Looks like this will work for now. The moment a killer realizes he shot the wrong man. Let's get into the tape.
Tissues, orange juice, turn around. Let's get you a little comfortable. Long ride out there from Levy County, huh? Where you were? Unfortunately, these things aren't built for comfort.
I ain't grown.
Alright. Diabetic or something?
Yes, sir.
Type 1 or type 2?
I can't never remember. I take a bunch of pills. I'm close to being insulin.
Okay, so you're probably type 2 then, so you're more like insulin, or what they call insulin resistant, not insulin dependent, but how old are you?
35.
How long have you had issues with the diabetes?
I have to count. I love my kids. Like 7 years, 8 years.
7 or 8 years? Okay. So you feel like it's pretty well managed, or you have some issues with it, or?
It depends.
Right.
Like I haven't ate nothing today. I just had woke up.
Right. Okay. Right, so,
How you doing, sir?
and you're not from Alachua County, so we're largely unfamiliar, which is not necessarily a bad thing. You're from down in Marion?
Yes, sir.
Born and raised?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you go to high school at?
North Marion.
North Marion, you graduated from there?
Yes, sir.
And the Colts, huh? North Marion Colts.
Yes, sir.
Did you play ball or anything down there?
Yes, I played football.
Did you?
Yes, sir.
Did you win any state championships while you were down there?
No, sir. I didn't play my last year.
Did y'all get close?
I think they did.
Yeah? Yeah, because I mean, everybody kind of, North Marion's kind of synonymous with being really good at football around.
That was after me.
Okay.
After my time.
So you laid the groundwork and then they got really good at it?
Yes, sir.
So basically good deal. Well, they lay you down?
Yeah. No problem.
Okay. So let me just be very forward with you. Do you know why you're here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Something went on after I had an argument with somebody.
Okay.
It's hard, like.
Okay. And that's kind of what we want to talk about when we get your side of the story. But I want to know a little bit more about you first. 'Cause like I said, I don't know about you. Born and raised Ocala, Marion County. Graduated from North Marion. Any other secondary education after that?
No.
Okay. What's your occupation?
I don't have one right now.
Okay.
My toe got cut off. I have neuropathy, like I'm real.
Oh, from being diabetic?
Yes. Like.
But I mean, now you say it's pretty well under control, though. For the most part.
It's time for me to go to the doctor. Last time he told me it was going that way. Sometimes it goes that way 1 month. Well, every 3 months. Sometimes it don't. I don't stop the time.
Right. What do you do? What you're supposed to do as far as diet and all that stuff? Or no, you just kind of.
So basically, we got a diabetic gangster. You out here shooting people, bro, and you on diabetes pills? That's crazy. He look old as hell. Did they say how old this man was?
I try my best.
Right, but it's tough, right? I mean, you tell somebody they can't have something. First thing you do, you run and you're like, I want that so much more. So I can appreciate that. It's my understanding you were running with Jasmine Miller. Or Jasmine Webb, sorry. That's wrong.
I wasn't running. I got word.
Not running, I mean you were picked up around in her proximity, let's just put it that way.
Yeah, I heard people was looking to kill me.
Okay.
And my mother and my kids, so I protected them and love. What I'm supposed to do, stay.
Okay.
I heard people was looking for me in Tampa, Reddick, all over Marion County, so
Good Lord.
I had to go where my family would be okay.
Right. I got you, and I can definitely appreciate that. You said you got a few kids, right? All that stuff, so you are a family man. I imagine how unsettling that must be to know that there's potentially somebody making threats on your life and worried about what they might do to get after you. Well, because of the nature of our discussion, the fact that Jasmine was picked up and all that stuff.
This is Jasmine Webb, the mother of several of Heath's children. While she and Heath were taking a break from their relationship, she decided to see another man.
Stop the cap!
Let's guess 38. Man, I'm 30. I'm about to be 38 in January, bro. That's crazy. I hope that's not how I look, bro. Like, motherfuckers see me as like a saggy old man and shit. Basically, dude killed his girlfriend or I don't even think he shot the right guy from the description of the video. Sounds like he killed the guy thinking it was the guy his girl left him for, but it wasn't that guy.
I don't think you got any significant history that I know of. You're not a convicted felon, anything like that. Which I want you to know, I'm going to read you your rights. It doesn't mean you're under arrest, anything like that. I just want you to be equipped with that before we go forward, because we might talk about some stuff that may, talk about crimes committed and people that were committed against and things like that. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in court. You have the right to talk to a lawyer for advice before we ask you any questions, and to have them with you during questioning if you wish. If you cannot afford a lawyer, one will be appointed for you before any questioning if you wish. If you decide to answer questions now without a lawyer present, you still have the right to stop answering any time. You also have the right to stop answering any time until you talk to a lawyer. Understand all that? Okay. First off, appreciate you coming down. I understand today was probably a bit of a whirlwind for you.
Like I told them yesterday. Well, I told my mom yesterday, when y'all came to my house, give me a call and I would come see y'all. Y'all had to come through all that.
Right. Well,
But yeah, it was crazy.
a lot of moving parts, not every, sometimes, it's the government and not everybody's on the same page, miscommunication and stuff, but on the same token, you could have reached out to us if you knew we were looking for you. Maybe we could
I didn't know
have.
y'all was looking for me.
Bro is playing victim all the way around. Like, you're wanted for murder, and you're like, yeah, that's crazy how y'all showed up to my house. Like, at first he was playing, I got diabetes. Like, and then the officer showed concerns, like, what type of diabetes? I'm not sure. Like, Bro, you don't even care about yourself enough to know what the fuck type of diseases you got. That's wild.
I wasn't running. I got word.
Not running. I mean, you were picked up.
Just, and this all my kids and my old lady's sons.
And so with Jasmine, like, who is Jasmine to you?
It's my kid's mother.
Okay. Would you classify your relationship currently as ongoing or on the outs? What I mean,
We're ongoing.
okay. Because I mean, I know sometimes you have kids with someone, things change, things are off and on again. But I mean, would you call her a girlfriend? What would you call her?
Girlfriend.
I mean, not to throw labels on it, but okay. Yeah. So girlfriend.
Yeah, this cop got that energy. You're not a monster. You're not a bad guy. Like, he's gonna say that shit eventually for sure. You gonna win that bingo card.
Call it
Mother of your children, all that stuff.
However you want to call it.
And how long have you all been together?
14, 15 years.
Okay. And so, tell me about what you were feeling today when you saw her get picked up.
What the fuck going on?
Right.
Like, we already heard about it. Heard about it that day.
Mm-hmm.
Like I told everybody, I don't know what they're talking about.
Right.
Because I wasn't there. But, I don't know. Like, it's crazy. Like I told him. Like I told him at the thing. Like I just told y'all, I can't turn myself into no pressure.
Right.
Can't do nothing.
Okay. Well, then why? I guess maybe this. Tell me what you've heard and why is your name or her name and all that stuff coming up? What's the explanation for that?
I got an argument with this guy over the phone.
Okay.
The night before, the day of. I've got plenty of arguments with this guy.
Okay. And who's this guy?
I don't know, his name is Smoke.
Okay.
The man involved in the online fight with Heath and Johnson was Derek Williams. He had also recently started seeing Webb, which greatly upset Heath.
That's his nickname? Assuming not his.
I don't know.
Right. Okay, so you know him by Smoke. Got
I've
it.
seen it on Facebook. I seen him call him Derek. I don't know his full name.
Okay.
I got an argument with him about him keep calling her and bothering her. He said it was her.
Shout out Sweetest Cat for joining the building, y'all. Shout out Sweetest Cat for joining the building, y'all. Sorry I haven't been on stream as much the last few days. I'm still in Vegas. I should be headed back to home in California tomorrow sometime. And then we'll be back to our regular scheduled studio and viewing hours. But yeah, my stepmom should be getting out the hospital either tonight or tomorrow. Her operation went really well. And you know, it's been fun just hanging out with my dad. We don't really get to see him a lot, but yeah, so you know what I mean, that's just an update on the Fade family. But let's get back to the show.
I told him, listen, just stop. Oh, you pretty out, mother. Do this, that. Listen, dog, I didn't call you for that.
Okay, so let me get straight before you get too far. So he reaches out, like he.
With the $5 super chat. That's my dog, my brother from a Floridian mother. Shout out my dog, man. Appreciate you. Sponsor of today's episode. We needed that.
No, let me rephrase. I guess she texted him or whatever. It has been some ongoing stuff, so I called him, kind of asked him to stop.
Okay.
Nope. I got mad. I texted him. This is my phone number. This is my address. If you want to talk to me, you
come see me.
Yes.
Okay.
The next day he called her phone. I called him back. And I was like, listen, I gave you my number. If you want to chop it over me, chop it over me.
Right, but don't keep going back to that, right?
Me and him get an argument. He say this, I say this. He keeps calling me, and I pretty much just got quiet and let him talk.
Mm-hmm. Seems awful disrespectful on his part.
Yeah, I mean, like, but I just left it alone because it wasn't the first time we got an argument.
Right.
We had an argument a couple months before. He talked about my kids. I mean, it's just an argument.
So what's this guy's deal? Like, why?
Well, him and Jasmine used to be a thing. We had broke up for a couple months. I guess they was a thing.
Shout out that girl 86 coming into the building, y'all. Give us some warm welcomes. Damien, how's it going, my boy? Welcome in.
And he just wouldn't let it go?
I guess. I don't know. I was caught in the middle. I don't know. I mean, like I say, we've been in play.
What about her and her role in it? I mean, was she, I don't want to say fan of the flames, but was she doing anything to discourage it?
I don't really know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know her part. I don't know her part.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't know. So I can't tell you that. Like, I just know when I look at her phone, I see his number, and I'll call him and say, like, hey, what's the beef? What's the problem?
Right.
Last thing I heard, he texted something about not right now, but I'm gonna get you like that. I'm gonna take care of you. Something like that. I don't know. It was in her phone.
Okay.
You got deleted. I don't know. That's all I heard.
She deleted it out of her phone?
I guess that's the last thing I know.
But you saw it?
Super Cat coming in with the $2 super chat, €2 super chat to be exact. Thank you, Cat, so much. Keep it on rolling, guys. Let's keep the momentum going. Help your boy out. Let's sponsor today's episode. Let's get it.
No, she told me about it.
She told you about it. Okay. Okay. So, I mean, that seems kind of threatening, though, doesn't it? I mean...
Oh, no, it was like, it ain't gonna be today, but give me a few... I don't know. You have to ask her.
Okay.
She tell you about it. But other than that, we had an argument.
Right.
Next thing I know, what y'all just did in Brooklyn. I don't even know where Brooke at. Can't really tell you what this guy looked like besides his Facebook picture.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So after that, I got word that people were looking for me to hurt me, so I left.
Right. Well, I mean, just as an outsider, kind of like looking in, okay, you got issues with this guy, something happens with him. I mean, it would make sense that you would be on the short list of people, that we'd at least want to talk to, right?
No pressure.
Right.
Like I said, I was waiting on y'all to contact me.
Right. Gotcha.
But y'all contact me a whole nother way, but
right.
No big deal.
Let me ask you this. You said when they showed up today, they'd woken you up. Like,
no, they hadn't woken me up.
Are you
I
just got out of bed?
I just had got out of bed. I was going to get something to eat.
Okay. But you've had plenty of sleep and all that stuff. You're not like, you haven't been like staying up for hours on end because,
No.
I mean, I can only imagine being, I don't want to say scared because scared's not the word I'm looking for, but living like that kind of where you're worried that somebody's coming after you or all the other stuff. I mean, that's got to be pretty unsettling.
Where I was, the people who were looking for me, I heard was not looking for me.
Mm-hmm.
From where I was, my mom and my kids were safe.
Okay. So you took care of your priorities and stuff?
Why would I be worried, scared? I didn't do anything.
You got to take off, Cat? Well, thank you for stopping by and appreciate your super chat. You know what I mean? You always show us so much love, Cat. Hopefully you can make it on the next one. Oh! Shout out my boy Chris Watts. Came in tough with the $5 super chat. That Detroit player. Let's keep it on rolling, man. Shout out Chris Watt. Give him a lot of love in the chat, y'all.
I mean, I said I didn't want to say scared. I guess as long as you got your priorities handled, it's one thing. But still, I mean, a little unsettling that people might want to do you harm, right?
I heard people want to do me harm before. I just disappeared for a few days and came back. I mean,
why would anyone want to do you harm? You seem like a pretty nice guy. You got enemies?
No, but I mean, my cousins, my nephews, they all been in different stuff, so we all are together. So people want to hurt them, they might want to hurt me. So
maybe to get to them, hurt you to get to them,
same way,
whatever.
Like right now with my mom and my kids, somebody might want to hurt them and get to me.
Gotcha. Okay, I guess I can see that. So what have you heard about this incident up there in, as you say, Brooker, that you don't know where that's at?
I know where Brooker is. I don't know where they live at.
Okay. Oh, you know where Brooker is?
I've been through Brooker because my Lake other family lives in Lake Butler.
Okay.
I've been through Brooker.
Okay. Yeah, when you blink and it's gone. Like there's nothing to it.
When the incident happened, I don't know what I said, but I heard there was a shooting. Somebody got shot.
Okay.
And when I heard 2 people, 3 people got shot. Then I heard 4 or 5 people got shot. Then I heard this, I heard that. I don't know what's like. It's so much stuff too. Tell me what you know.
Tell me what I know. Well, someone did get shot. someone did lose their life.
This is Tyrone Blocker, a friend of Derek Williams. Blocker was at Williams's home for a barbecue and was standing in the yard when Heath drove by and fired into the crowd.
Do you know this individual right there? Does that look like Smoke?
Not me.
Okay. That's not Smoke. That's Smoke's good buddy. Well, I say like childhood friend. He was, I guess now, a traveling respiratory therapist, a father of two that I know of. I think it was two. I have to go back and look at five. Was it five? Okay, two. Okay, maybe it was two that had.
Between the cop and the guy, they're like, do you know this guy? Do you know that guy? Do you know, well, that's not this guy. That's actually this guy. I like where you took that, Damien. That's funny as hell.
Come forward and all that stuff. So this is a guy he's no longer with us, okay? And he's got family members who are wondering, what happened to him. So we're trying to do the best job we can do.
All right, I was wondering how he killed the wrong guy. I think we just found out. Looks like the guy he was targeting was having some type of get-together at his house. This dude did old school 1990s drive-by and hit the wrong target. Killing that guy's friend, not the actual person he thought was cheating with his girl. But she wasn't even cheating. The dude who took his girl.
Try to figure out what happened and try to work through it. So, and what's really puzzling about the whole thing is this guy, much unlike our buddy Smoke, was genuinely regarded by everybody as a very likable, fun-loving guy. Didn't have any enemies. Was trying to do right, take care of his family. Was actually traveling to pick up shifts in different places so he could take care of his wife's 5 kids. 5 kids that are now without their father. Okay, and who's to blame remains in question, but certainly Jasmine's name came up. So I want to ask you about. I know this is the mother of your children. Okay, I know you've been with her for over a decade.
Martacia Johnson, an elementary school teacher, was another of Heath's girlfriends. Rather than trying to talk Heath out of murdering Williams, Johnson agreed to his plan and did everything she could to help.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so you stayed at her house, and then you went to your brother's house, and then...
I seen y'all.
Okay, and then, that's your brother?
So the fact that we know that, it sounds like she's cooperating with police, right?
Brother's house? Is she at? Okay, I was with because I have no idea where they found it. Okay. So Monday. Take me through your day on Monday.
Monday?
Take me,
I'm gonna give you my day.
Okay.
I woke up probably about 3 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I walked outside and smoked. Was it 10? I'm out of 8. I don't remember technically.
Hey, I mean,
I'm out of 8. I came back out.
Hey, yo, shout that boy Johnny out, man. Thank you for coming in today, man. We like when the members show up. Chat. Show Johnny some love.
I smoked. Then at some point, Jasmine was like, oh shit, and threw her phone down. I called Smoke. We argued.
Okay.
I went to my girlfriend's house.
Okay, so you had a little dust up with Smoke.
Maybe.
Via text messaging, phone calls?
I called her. And maybe
Calling from your phone or Jasmine's phone?
Jasmine's phone.
Okay.
And I told him pretty much bro, stay out of my life, because now he's bringing in number 2 into the situation. I don't know how he knows about her. Well, I was on Facebook, but
Yo, Jay, welcome to the chat. Damien, I agree, bro. When's he gonna tell him you know him too, bro? I was thinking the same shit. Aladdin, how's it going today? Yeah, I don't know. Dude is like super fragile. Like he do seem like somebody grandma.
I should have did this. Listen, bro, I know you did all that. I know y'all had sex. I know y'all was in the camp. I know you did this. Like, all this stuff you're trying to tell me to make me mad. Jasmine told me, so why are you telling me again?
So it's like he's kind of like...
He's kind of like yeah, but
twisting a knife on you for whatever reason.
It's the second or third argument, so it's not like it's bothering me.
Okay.
Because the one that bothered me when he talked about my kids.
Right.
That was
yeah.
that was the
that
first
should be
argument.
universally regarded.
That was the
That's
first
all
argument. That was the first argument. So this doesn't bother me. Like I told him, listen, brother, stop. Oh, well, I'm going to do this. Listen, brother, stop. Oh, you're a pretty eye pink. What you want to now? You keep talking about my eyes. Like, what, you want to have sex with me? You gay?
Right.
This is my words.
You say it to him, gotcha. Yeah. Just kind of like going back at him.
I said that long enough to listen. I hung up. I said, listen, I'm going to go to her house. You coming? Follow me. Whatever.
I won't say shows up, but she's there.
I see her.
You see her. Nothing out of the ordinary with her?
No, she just came. Everybody keep calling her phone talking about, I guess the guy name's Tevin.
Who, what?
The guy. His name is Tevin, right?
Oh, the dead guy?
Yeah.
It's similar.
Heath's story so far is a string of lies, but the one note of truth might be his ignorance over the name of the victim. As far as he knows, it wasn't his intended target, and in his mind, this might help his case, since he didn't have a motive for killing Blocker.
It's Tyrone. Tyrone?
Tip, I got it.
Yeah, he just gonna play stupid. Like, oh, damn. I shot the wrong guy. I didn't even know who that was. Why would I shoot that guy? Oh, I didn't know that other guy lived there. You know what I mean? But they probably got his cell phone pinged. This dumbass probably did the drive-by with his cell phone in his pocket. I really think so.
Named Tevin got shot. 6'3" got hit. Like, who the is 6'3"? I never heard. I don't know him or Tevin.
So a nickname is 6'3".
6'3" or something, and then she was like, that's something they call smoke. Okay, whatever. I don't know. I say, well.
So 6'3".
6'3". They said somebody got shot and went to the hospital.
Okay.
Don't ask me.
But 6'3" is not smoke. Smoke's not 6'3".
I don't know. I guess it is. She said that's some. I guess that's what they call it. Don't ask me.
Okay.
I don't know.
6'3" got shot. Okay.
After that, we stayed at her house.
I guarantee you 6'3" is not smoke. 6'3" is not smoke. That you wouldn't have nickname on nickname.
That night, next morning, I got work. People was looking for me. And I left.
Okay.
We all left.
And at that point, you left. You were with Jasmine. You know about her whereabouts.
Yeah,
she was with you throughout.
She left with me, and we've been way up hours.
Okay. And number 2 did not come around.
No, she took me to meet my brother and dropped me off.
When's the first time you recall seeing number 2 after all this? After Monday night, after you see Jasmine 30 minutes later, you say you don't know if number 2 is there or not.
Number 2, I seen her before I seen Jasmine. I seen her like maybe 10, 15 minutes after I got up.
Does she know you call her number 2, or is it like?
I'm doing that in here.
Okay, gotcha. I was just wondering, like,
no, we're all equal.
I was gonna say they might give it like, you know, she's number 1, I'm number 2, but you're just doing that because
I'm keeping the differences from you could stay on the same page with me because he's not talking to me, he's listening to me.
I appreciate it. Okay, I got you. Okay,
So if I just say her and her, you'd be like, well, which one is her?
Right.
So number 1, number 2.
Well, number 2's got a name, right?
Yeah.
She don't want to tell me her name.
You probably already know it. You tell me her name.
But this guy, he's a thinker. He's a thinker.
Did y'all hear that cop in the back? He was like, he's smart. They playing, bro. They playing, bro. If he was smart, he would have got a lawyer.
You're pretty sharp cat, aren't you? You're pretty smart.
I'm not smart. I'm just doing.
You figure things out. So. No, I recognize when people got a good head on their shoulders and they know. I don't know. I don't want to say.
Put it this way. I know you know number two's name because that's the only way you could have found him.
Right. Okay.
So if you want to tell me her name, then we'll start going by names.
Okay. Let's try Martisha. How about that?
Okay.
All right. Okay. So I know who Martisha is. Martisha now has a name, and she is no longer number two. We don't have to call her number two. She is. The three of you are in some sort of relationship that I don't understand. That is probably pretty complicated at times.
Not really.
Not really.
Sometimes.
Just because you're able to. Just seems like a lot of juggling for somebody like me, but I don't know. You explain it to me. How's it work?
Well, you see, I'm a player, and I got two things, basically.
All together on the weekends.
Okay.
I'm with her. I might stay here 1, 2, 3 days. I might stay here 1 or 2 days.
Okay. And they're both cool with it.
Sometimes no, sometimes yeah.
Okay, so what happens when they're not cool with it?
It's crazy shit goes on.
That's what I'm talking about, the drama, right? That's what I'm
But it's
saying.
not drama to me because it's just like, chill out. You already know this is gonna happen. You go all ass for like hell. Like,
So how do you manage that? That's what I'm saying.
what
Like,
you mean? How do I manage it? It's
like, I don't think a lot of dudes could manage that,
it's not easy.
right? Yeah,
So
that
like I
sounded.
said-
That sounded.
Motherfuckers always be like, I'm not like a lot of dudes. I'm not regular. I'm not like everybody else. But like when people say that shit, you literally sound like everybody. Like, shut up.
I tell
As
Brandon,
appealing as it sounds like it's a whole bunch of
it's
like.
sometimes,
Yeah.
but like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, my family doesn't understand it, and Martisha's car was at the house.
Mhm.
Kind of got into my grandma didn't want her car. She didn't want her. I don't know how that situation went. And after that, it kind of did it all.
Okay.
It's been like we've been staying in hotels, or it's Tatisha house, or
Right.
here or there.
Hmm.
Even through this, like it wasn't unusual for us to stay at Tatisha's house that
Right.
night.
Hmm.
It wasn't.
Badass. Exactly, Johnny. Exactly. Johnny, this motherfucker capping.
You know what I'm saying? It's like it wasn't nothing different.
All right. Let me just grab something real quick. Let me go grab my computer. 'Cause I want to show you a couple things. I'll be right back if you want. You have it in here, whatever.
So the girls all get along too? Sometimes? Yeah. Pretty complicated stuff. I know a lot of guys can't juggle all that at the same time. All the kids. Now, do you have kids with Martisha too?
No.
No.
He about to tell off the orange juice. The Minute Maid got him talking, got him feeling right.
Remove.
Not remove. What's the word when you go to the crazy house?
Oh, like a bake rack.
Bake racked it.
Okay.
Bake
Okay.
racked it to the after bake rack, and she went to the hospital for a week. She went to her mom's. That's when she met this guy. Maybe 2 or 3 months we were
Apart.
maybe just.
Okay, just so it's
And I was with
more casual than it had been
Yeah.
previously.
And
Gotcha.
I was with Martisha, and then it was kind of Martisha
Hey, Tim, welcome back.
moved out, Jazz moved back in.
And now they're
no, wait. Then it was tension, and then it was like, look, girl, he gonna fuck with both of us anyway, so we might, as well, you know.
Whose idea was that?
I don't know. I wasn't in the conversation.
Okay, but you knew it happened.
I knew it happened, and then it was fine. Then we broke up.
Uh-huh.
Now we're back together.
Okay. How long have?
My boy sound like a middle school relationship, bro. Like he sound like a child brain.
Y'all been back
Don't
together?
ask me. I
Because you cannot go with the days and stuff. You just know it happened. Fair enough.
Wait, maybe. Damn, I wish I had my damn phone. I could tell you.
Witnesses not only identified Heath's vehicle, but they were also able to make out Heath through the window.
Well, you got my Facebook pulled up. Pull my Facebook up.
I can do
It's not
that.
on my Facebook. It's not on my Facebook. Wait, is it? It might be on my t-shirt.
So they got you. They got you on tape. Like, motherfuckers made you out. You don't even got a tent, bro. They could just see in your car. You used your own car.
Facebook.
What's your Facebook? Is just your name?
Oh, I don't know my password.
No, I mean I can.
Oh, my name is Doug Heath Sr.
Doug Heath Sr.
Yeah.
So it's you. You a race car, a NASCAR fan or something? Just like the jacket. It's just like a NASCAR jacket.
Oh, yeah, that's me and my son.
Okay.
And see, that's
Who's
my
this?
Titan. That's my son, Doug Jr.
Okay.
That's my Titan.
And there's the envoy that's not tagged that you drive around,
Yep. And then the other truck should be over here. It might be gone.
committing the crime of the century, driving around in a vehicle that's not tagged.
Listen, the story.
Shame on you.
Can I come around and look with you?
Yeah, you're right. I don't know. I mean,
Okay, wait. Let's see. Fast how we can. Wait, you going too fast?
I ain't gonna have that.
Go back on.
May 14th. I mean,
What the day is?
May 20th.
Okay, keep
May
going.
6th. People could have found you by your phone, right? So you would know that as investigators we would employ that same kind of thing. So what if I told you that Jasmine's phone was in the area of the homicide? What if I told you that? What would that do
I mean,
to you?
You could do a lot of shit. Like, she could have been on my mom's. I mean, she could. I don't know. Like, I don't know where her mind's at, so I can't tell
Well,
you.
but I mean, I'm saying maybe let's just take it a step further at a very specific time.
Yeah, it could have been.
So he was cheating on his girl, and then she started cheating back, and then he shot some random dude at a party. Like, he didn't even shoot the guy she was cheating with. That's wild.
That's, I don't know.
I mean, that's a mess, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of mess that
So-
I'm entangled in because I can't
Right.
answer all
And
your
I'm telling you,
questions.
that vehicle captured on surveillance footage looks very similar, if not identical, to your truck, from what I know of it.
I told you that was he used this car. I told you he used this car. I could tell. I could tell from the way he was identified. Cause you see somebody in their car, it's hella them. Like, you like, oh yeah, that's them for sure. Like, that's their car, you know?
And you mean to tell me
No.
that the real possibility exists that Jasmine pulled this whole thing off in this time period in which you're out of it, and since then she has not made any disclosures to you whatsoever? Okay, because you understand, if nothing else, there's the possibility exists. So let's just run with it for a minute that Jasmine did this.
From what you're saying, it looks like a dog. No, what is it? Quacks like a duck. Looks like looks like a duck. Quacks like a duck.
Right, probably duck. Right,
So, from what you're telling me,
Right.
that's what you see. I
right,
can't tell you you're wrong.
right.
Heath might have been willing to kill to get Webb back, but he draws the line at going to prison. Without batting an eye, he throws her under the bus for Blocker's murder.
But what I'm saying
I can
is,
also
it
tell
would
you
be
you're right.
it would be reasonable for someone who she has spent a majority of her adult life with,
Well,
that
I
shares
know.
children with. Hear me out. That after an incident like that, she would make some sort of disclosure to you, to the effect of, like, even if it was just I fuck, like nothing along those lines.
Put it this way: since this happened, not out of her mouth, by somebody recording her, she found out a bunch of people she had sex with that she never told me about, that are closer than you and him to me. Like, you know, the stuff running through your brains close. I just found out, and it happened. So you see what I'm saying? I can't tell you
So she's not who you thought she was? Is that what you're saying?
Listen, she always who I thought she was.
Okay.
I always had my suspicions. Like, you know, if you have your suspicions, like y'all have your suspicions now, it's gonna come out or it's not gonna come out.
Right.
So I had my suspicions, and she told it to someone, and they recorded her, so it came out. Still to this day, she told me she didn't do it, but I heard it out of her mouth that this is what happened.
Right. And you're talking about...
She was like, I'm talking about some sexual shit. But then she was like, I just said that to say that. So it's things that she doesn't always tell me.
Okay. Just...
My thing was, my phone went ringing, her phone went ringing. Oh, this happened. They said it was y'all, this, that, and third. Oh, cuz these niggas looking for you, they got your picture. What they gonna do to you? Listen, came to my brother's house. That's all I did.
Okay.
Other than that, I can't say she didn't. I can't say she did. She didn't tell me anything. I left because of my mother, my kids. And if I would have stayed there and people would have came to hurt me, y'all really would have been looking for me.
Right.
Well, me anyway, because from right, you're saying they're looking for me. But what I'm saying is, you really been looking for me.
Well, let me ask you this. So, when did you discover the additional, like, stepping out? When did that happen?
Stepping out.
Like she stepped out on your relationship,
Well,
and then she'd been involved with some of these other guys that were close to you.
She was like, what happened with the other. So I broke up a couple times, but it's like, listen, you give you a girlfriend, your girlfriend, and I guess you're his partner.
Yep. You can say that.
Right, sure.
Each scenario.
What kind of partner are we talking about? But okay, gotcha.
Partner. Police partners.
Okay,
you know,
gotcha.
partner.
Right.
Starsky and Hutch. And
No, just partners. Okay. Just hanging out buddies. Your girlfriend slept with him.
Okay.
But she knows he likes her, and you always see him giving you that evil eye.
Right.
But you don't know.
Off.
You don't know why. You would want to know, right? And it's like this certain dude.
Her biggest issue is the fact that.
So basically, your homies were sleeping with your girl, and you killed another dude that was. It wasn't even the other dude, but you tried to kill the other dude that wasn't your homie. I don't think you should kill anybody for her, bro. Like, seems like she had multiple dudes.
It looks like your truck is up there, and her cell phone potentially is bad news for her. Is there any reason why your cell phone would have been up in that area?
It was in my truck. I have 2 or 3 phones.
Okay, but the one you...
Yeah, that's my main number. Yes.
Is the one you...
He said, I got 3 phones. So he gonna be like, I wasn't at that phone, I was at this phone. But y'all don't got that phone.
Is that the one you answered at the house when you started getting the barrage of phone calls?
No.
It was... You were separated from that?
It wasn't there. I got my...
So do you have it now? Because it's the number you gave me, so...
That's the number I get. That's my normal phone number. I do not have that phone.
So...
The number that I have is a new phone.
Okay, so if
I got tired of people calling me.
So that number doesn't exist. So if I tried to call you on this number, I couldn't get you on this number?
No, it's not here. It's not with me. It's in Ocala.
It's in Ocala. Okay.
Yeah. The best number to call me from right this second I can give you is my brother's number, because I don't even know my number. I can give you my mom's cell phone
What's
number.
your brother's number?
No. I got one question.
What?
Y'all finish me? What y'all doing with me?
We got to be finished with you first.
I know, but 9 out of 10, hypothetically 50-50. Y'all taking me back where y'all got me from, I guess about to come get me.
I do not know the answer to that because we're still trying to figure this out. We appreciate you coming down.
I'm just saying, that's why I could give you a number, a better number, if you could tell me that 50-50.
Right. And so Because I need this point, because you said that's your number.
That's my number.
And if it was up in that area, it was in your truck, is what you're saying.
Like, when me and Jasmine argue, she takes my phone. That's the phone that is in her name.
Okay.
It's the only phone she can't take from me.
Okay. So it's like on her account or something?
Yeah.
Okay, so she gets mad at you, she takes it. So on the Monday, back to Monday,
I did not have that phone.
you did not have that phone, and you don't know where that phone is at.
From what she says is with her phone.
It's with her phone, and she hasn't told you where her phone's at. And so now, here's kind of a dilemma. We have a possibly missing truck, a possibly missing phone of Jasmine's, and a possibly missing phone of yours.
I understand everything you're saying.
Right, but I mean, you understand, I mean, from, as an investigator, I mean, let's just switch roles for a minute, like that.
Like I told you earlier, it looks like a duck, it quacks like a duck. It's a duck.
Right.
What more do you want me to say?
But if
you want me to say, yeah, I know she did it. Yeah, I think she did it.
Bro, guilty as hell. He just told on himself. He said if it walked like a duck, if it quacked like a duck, then it's a duck. Bro, you're the duck. You're the duck.
Because she could have did it, yeah, it's a possibility.
But
I cannot.
let me ask you this: could she have, I don't know, give her the thought to your phone's in the truck's up there, that you know you're familiar with the fact that you could be traced with your phone.
Well, I'm familiar with that.
Right. Like with your phone, if your phone pops up there, like why would she do that to you, or would it just be unintentional?
Listen, when we argue and fuss, she does things that makes no sense.
Right. And
as far as she's and called the cops out, and she's been Baker active for herself, like she
right.
sometimes psychologically is not sound.
Right. But why would she?
I don't know what he said to her.
Right, I was gonna say, because it makes way more sense on the surface that she would be the one going up there, not her. Because I mean, he was trying to hurt you, right? He was trying to go after you.
She told me this later about what he said.
Because you weren't equipped with all that.
No, this was
at that time.
When she came back, she was like, "Oh, he said when he came back." I'm like, "What the?" My phone was ringing. Like, "What the?" Like, "What?" Like, "What?"
Like most modern interrogations, Heath's story, shaky as it was to begin with, completely falls apart when he...
On my front porch, a person in a black truck passed by with black wheels, and because he was the first to come by, that is what got my attention. He drove to the end of the lane and turned around and stopped. Turned around, I heard loud voices, but I did not see anyone. Then I heard loud gunshots, multiple shots, 8 or more. Then he started by toward me, and I stood to take cover for my safety. Because
See, bro, dude was hitting donuts in his own truck, like shooting his own gun. Like, yeah, that was a bad plan, bro.
he was driving fast back up the dirt road. What's missing there?
She.
Yeah.
I can't be. We got.
I could only see a black man with a beard. But the truck did have a black bed cover. So now, your truck, your phone. Now we're talking your description.
Oh, I'm light skinned.
Shout out that boy Johnny with the $2 super chat. Man, show him some love in the chat. Definitely showing some love to the channel.
Black. It's black.
You got a beard?
Jasmine got a beard?
Right. I mean, the he. So now we got to explain who's this male driving your truck, but it's not you.
I don't know.
So make that make sense.
I cannot make it make sense. Like I told you, sir, I went to sleep. If you want to charge me. I can't.
The classic I was asleep. You know the criminals be having the childlike defenses. The I was asleep defense. Let's see how this plays out in the fourth quarter.
Cannot make it make sense to you.
And here's the thing. Like, in talking to you, like, you don't seem like a bad dude. Okay, I mean, when I say bad dude, like, I mean, you may be, like, bad on the streets, but you just don't seem like a terrible person. You know what I'm saying?
On the streets. So.
Right, okay. And I don't know anything about you as far as your reputation stuff.
We love you back, Johnny, man. Thank you for that super chat.
I can appreciate the fact that you got disrespected on a level that was just completely uncalled for. Okay, and I can appreciate that someone would keep pushing your buttons and put you in a bad spot to where you felt like you were backed into a corner and you had to do something.
I was backed into a corner when he talked about my kids. The other stuff is irrelevant.
But that part makes sense to me. Okay. And full disclosure, okay, you're not the only person we've talked to. Okay.
I know that.
Okay. There may be other people sitting in other interview rooms that I've had the pleasure of meeting and speaking to for a period of, I don't know, 3 hours, okay? Which also kind of brings us to why we're talking to you, okay? On the surface, you make the most sense. And hear me out when I say that, because you were the one that was disrespected, okay? This was thrown in your face. You were forced to relive it over and over and over again as he reached out to you and threatened you.
If someone tells you something, be honest with you up front, how do you relive it? Like I told him, she had already told me this.
But that wasn't good enough.
Why wasn't it?
Because he
No, Jen, he didn't kill a kid. He tried to shoot his girlfriend's lover, but he ended up just shooting a random guy at a party that was at the girlfriend's lover's house. He just shot a random guy.
Kept going.
No,
he kept pushing it.
And I left the phone sitting there.
But he kept going, and he kept getting a rise out of you. He kept getting a rise out of you. And between you and me and Detective Weitzel, Smoke, I mean, what he did was wrong and was uncalled for. And I'm not going to say he deserved to be shot, but if somebody would have stepped up and handled his business and jacked his jaw or whatever, I could understand that.
He's like, bro, you could have hit him, like you could have squabbled. I would have overlooked that, but you like shooting a gun, driving crazy in the street, like hitting people with stray bullets, like you can't get away with that, bro.
The issue I got is right now is this man who didn't have a damn thing to do with anything except for he hung out
with
Smoke, who's, I mean, and somebody is a piece of trash. I mean, the guy ain't worth nothing, okay? And if it would have been him, the situation may have been totally different to a whole bunch of people. But people have come forward because this man, people cared about this man and still care about him.
I've talked to a lot of people.
And what I'm saying is the difference is, so we got a situation.
Yeah, Triple Z's. Witnesses said he was in his black truck that everybody knew was his truck with no tent. And then he drove up the street real fast, stopped, came back, shot, and then drove out the neighborhood. I believe that's how the cop described it.
And just follow me here is, if you go up to some place, and let's say I intend to shoot you, but I shoot.
Hey, Hey, what's up, Wordsmith? Welcome to the chat.
How you doing, man?
Good.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Oh, you're my officer. How you doing?
Totally different to a whole bunch of people, but people have come forward because this man, people cared about this man and still care about him.
I've talked to a lot of people.
And what I'm saying is the difference is, so we got a situation, and just follow me here, is if you go up to some place, and let's say I intend to shoot you, but I shoot him, that's a different story, okay?
Yes,
In the eyes of the law, it's a different story because my intent was to shoot this man, not this man. You know what I'm saying? In talking to people, I don't believe for 1 second that anyone intended to kill this man.
No,
Okay? I don't believe that you intended to kill this man.
No, I don't know that dude. Why would I shoot him?
Right?
His intent has no legal bearing in this case. Since Blocker was killed during the commission of another crime, everyone involved will automatically face murder charges.
But you do know
I was going to say that. They're trying to trick him to tell on himself. He probably should have just got a lawyer for his scenario, but honestly, he should be in jail for life. That's just retarded.
Look,
Yeah, I've heard of him. Seen him on Facebook.
okay. I want you to recognize this for what it is, okay? We are in here. We are just some men talking about a whole bunch of stuff, okay? A whole bunch of stuff, and I've been very impressed with your character, the fact that you were willing to come in here and speak with us. But I'm going to do to keep it from spiraling out of control. We got a host of evidence. Like, it's not just your car up there. We know that. That silver Kia that you talk about, whatever, it's up there too, and we know it. And it's no bull. I mean, so now, what you want us to believe is
You said you have pictures. Show me a picture of me.
of
Me.
listen. Everybody wants a picture of them.
No, I'm just saying. You said you had pictures.
I mean,
you show me videos. Show me.
What I'm saying is,
This young man died, and I feel real bad about that.
and
I'm a
you should.
father.
I feel bad about it.
Yeah, I'm a father, but
What am I supposed to tell his kids?
I don't know what to tell his kids, sir.
Well, I mean, he lost his life
And some bull.
in some bull. I mean, that's one
Yeah.
thing, but that don't bring daddy back.
Yes, sir.
And so, what do you think is going to get those kids through? Knowing that we got to that, knowing that we got to the bottom of it, or
Yes.
so right now, I can say your truck's there. I can say Martisha's car is there. You're telling me you're sleeping. A reasonable person would be like, well, if you're sleeping, even though an eyewitness gives your account or gives a description that's much more similar to you than Martisha or Jasmine, but I'm supposed to believe that now the two of them did this?
Yeah,
I mean,
that.
did you not listen to the? I mean, this is a kid
Yes,
who
sir.
was there, who
But they always ask about Big D because Big D's not always
Right.
around.
but they're there. All the gunshots locked in the trunk. Oh, I said the name.
I know
should've
the
said
two
the
kids'
name.
names that you
Right.
guys know that, but
I was trying not to. Okay. How? I mean, am I supposed to believe that a child just came up with that out of the blue?
I didn't say they were lying. Did I? You ever heard me say,
Right.
well, that's not true? I just said they asked about Big D all the time. Like,
Right. But I mean, that is eerily similar to witness accounts of two vehicles, surveillance footage of two vehicles, license plate readers of two vehicles back to back. I mean, the worst thing that could happen for you is all this stuff because the phone stuff, you kind of, explain, oh, it could have been in the truck and all the other stuff. But do you really think that's going to hold water with a jury? A jury's going to be like, oh, this guy, he lost his truck, he lost his cell phone and all the other stuff. And he matches the description provided by a witness. I mean, I guess at this point, the only thing I would ask of you is are you ready to go down, or do you want to drag everybody down with you? Because that's kind of what it's, I mean, an outside observer, it's like, are you just going to take down the whole ship with you? I mean, is Martisha's kids going to be without a mom? Is Jasmine and your kids going to be without a mom? Because that's basically what you're saying. You're going completely scorched earth. Like, we're all going down with this right now. That's from where you sit. That is exactly the way you're ever. Whereas, not that I'm asking you to own up to something you didn't do, but if you had more involvement than they had, which on the surface appears that might be the case, now's the time to get out ahead of it. Not when you're talking about hide my day in court and all the other stuff, because guess what? That means everybody's getting drug in there, everybody's getting charged with the same thing. We're all sitting there for however long, whatever, and all these kids are without mamas because you had an opportunity right here, right now, and you didn't take it. You didn't recognize it for what it was. You didn't get out ahead of it. You didn't show that, oh man, I completely some guy got shot.
Cop just keep talking. He don't really give him much chance to answer the question,
We had no intention of shooting, and here we are. Because this was all I need from you right now is the fact that you didn't want to kill this guy.
Lawyer.
Okay.
Because that's where it's going.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what everybody wants to say. I mean, you're willing to drag two mothers down with you,
Right.
and your answer is lawyer. That's.
I told you what I told you where I was. You don't believe me. I can't make you believe me.
You can't make me believe you because it's not true. And you know it's not true because all the evidence points to that's not the case.
Yes, sir.
Sit right there. You're not going anywhere.
Yes, sir. I know.
I thought you were more of a man than that.
I gave you everything as a man, sir. You asked me to tell you something I can't tell you. I'm sorry to tell about that.
Well, when your day comes in court, I hope you tell Mr. Blocker's kids the same thing.
Okay. There it is. There they go. Get us out of here. Or not. You need anything else? Water or anything?
Yeah, water
juice?
juice. Yeah, water juice. One.
Since his attempt to charm the detectives isn't working, Heath decides to lawyer up. The evidence is stacked against him, and in another room, Johnson is not helping his case. Doug Heath was charged with murder and attempted murder. He was found guilty and sentenced to life without the possibility of parole.
Yo, justice was served. That dude's not getting out of jail. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But that's going to be today's episode, man. So we're going to end it on a high note. Chat, y'all was definitely doing y'all thing. Let's shout out today's sponsors. Boom, 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 boom. We got Cuz Floridian with the $5, Sweet Cat with the $2, Chris Watt with the $5, and Johnny I with the $2. Man, appreciate you guys so much today. Definitely did y'all thing, chat. Definitely be around for the Tonight Show. You know what I mean? Got to keep it rolling during the week. But we'll see you then. Rest up, get some dinner, have a good night.